Recording is commencing.
Excellent.
Great balls of fire.
Speaking of, since Teruse is so good at doing recaps,
They took her to hell.
What'd you do? Piss Death off and he come to butt rape you or something?
Actually, yeah. I did.
it
So,
kind of sums it up pretty
4,
well.
5, 6. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8.
Essentially, we walked down the corridor that we were going to go find to try and get to Akros, and we found instead a camp that we believe contained the family members of our good friend Erin. And she was just like, you know what? I'm out. And she tried to use an incantation to kill herself and send herself to Erebos. And the drink was slapped out of her hand, and we told her no. Bad suicidal thoughts. But unfortunately, Erebos was like, no. She already said the words, no backsies, and came up to take her back. And there was some fun interactions with our boy Animeus over there. Something about going to hell, but we put a pin in that, and we'll get to that after we deal with these weird specters who moved past us, like moved through us, grabbed her, opened up a pit to hell, and dropped her in. So
Very interesting.
So, yeah, we are currently not very happy with these spooks. And we have entered combat, and they believe I am ready to throw a fireball.
Yeah, I think we ended with the Shade's turn ending.
Yes, that is correct. So the Shade's turn ended just as they dropped Aaron into the abyss and finished their moves.
All right.
So that would be Taurus.
I have left a nice little note to myself and where to fireball. And
Fireball.
yeah, so 20-foot radius. So it's not going to hit any of us, but it will hit every single one of these gigantic, ugly motherfuckers. All right. So, hiya!
Yeah.
They are stupid fast, so I don't imagine this is going to really... Oh, by the way, it seemed like every form of damage that we dealt to them was not working.
I think Radiant was like the only damage that was semi-effective.
Radiant. So like magic wasn't working, physical wasn't working.
Yeah, they had. Yeah,
like even magically enchanted weapons were not dealing normal damage. It didn't look like.
How to kill death.
Also, those are some freaking Christmas numbers. Look at that. Red, green, white, red, white.
Bootyful. Right, hold on a second. It's actually been requested of me to make a PB&J. We'll be right back.
for working in the kitchen.
It's beginning to look a lot like fireballs. Everywhere I go.
All right, since we're fighting demons, does anyone have the Doom guy on speed dial?
No. But I'm pretty sure he's probably down in hell right now. Like, he's probably just like, caught Aaron and is just like, what are you doing here? You're not a demon. Get out of here. But yeah, Erebus gave us the choice of, he said, either I take the girl or I take you all. And I was just like, take it. Wait, no, don't take it. And we in here fighting, boys. Oh, my God.
We could have avoided so much if we just let the girl kill herself in the first place.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be very heroic.
Yeah,
You
it was
said we were
also
heroes.
Exactly.
it's completely against my ideals, so I had to slap it out of her
Out
hand.
of character, I am neutral. Like, I am flat neutral. If somebody wants to kill herself, I wouldn't do it. But, like, hey, that's you. You do you.
I put more emphasis on chaotic, but I am actually chaotic good, so. I
I'm
prefer to do good things, even if it means I need to fuck up the laws of nature.
My one rule is that there are no rules.
Okay, let's get these rolls done. So there's 1. There's 2. Take. Yeah, not so bad, but you are still around.
Oh, Lucas, no, there are knives nearby.
You need a reindeer for that sleigh?
Yeah, you kicked me out of your house. I like that. I missed that. Okay. You can't believe it's December.
December 2nd.
Dad's been about 15 years this year.
It's crazy.
This job application is asking for 2 professional references that do not include friends or family. Friends or family. And I'm like, well, if I don't work there anymore and I wasn't friends with them, why do they expect me to have a reference with them?
Yeah, it's a decent question. I mean, I feel like I don't know if I'd be able to come up with 2 other than just like actual employers. like the person who signed my checks or whatever, because I don't think I was ever actually like friend. I was friendly towards them, and they were friendly towards me, but I don't think I was actually like catch them after work and grab a beer or something.
All right.
Oh my gosh, so many calculations for damage reduction. Yeah. Wash it. Oh. Okay. So yeah, this one right here, it with the explosion of fire, that one particularly seemed to be hit hard, and it's a little bit more translucent, transparent, more of a otherworldly look to it than the majority of the other ones, who don't seem to be super affected. I'm double checking my numbers here so I can give you an accurate representation of what happened. Okay, yeah. Anything more from Taurus besides dealing a whopping mother load of damage?
I think that's all I can do right now. Yeah, because I don't think I get any. I don't think I get any bonus casting spells. Yeah, I think that's all I got.
So Kariki is going to move this way. And he did have spiritual weapon going at the end of last session, right? So he'll get multiple attacks.
Sounds right.
It's all changed.
So that is a hit. And hey, what?
That might go off.
Please don't.
Well, I forgot about the burnt stuff in here. Crap. Spilled the salt.
Very nice. Way to crit. Roll a 1 on your crit hit now.
Nice.
Okay, Animeus. What's she gonna do?
Enemies.
I was kind of hoping they'd disappear once she went down the hole. Let's see. What do I even have left to attack with? Alright. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at the nearest spook. There you go. Ignore that second roll. It keeps. I need to play with my settings. It keeps wanting to roll with advantage.
Okay. Does Eldritch Blast just have a set amount of damage it does? Because I don't see the damage in that roll. 6.
It should come up when I click.
Takes 1d10.
There we go. It's 3 plus 6. Where's my 6 coming from?
Gotcha. 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's proficiency. Oh, I guess I get my charisma bonus too.
All right. Anything more from you, Tyler?
Be right back.
Gotcha.
Nope. These guys are fast. I shouldn't even try to run away.
Don't run, you coward. The worst thing that happens is they bring us to hell where we can grab Aaron and leave.
I have my reasons for not wanting to go back there right now.
It's been a long summer and there's reason to believe.
All right, Claw. What you got going on, homie?
All right, so how does this dude look?
Which one? Sorry. I had a tab up.
The one that's like right next to me.
There is a slight hint of transparency to him, but he seems, for the most part, solid.
So I would like to, since he's the closest, I'd like to hit him with my glaive.
All right, then. That is definitely it.
And I rolled a 1 on damage.
Yay! That's always a good thing.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to smack him with the back end of my glaive as well.
Very nice.
So, quick question. Is it only with the pointy end that I get the 19 and 20 edition thing? Or can it be with the end? Because I rolled a 19 on that.
The rule of cool dictates you can do it with the blunt end too. So let me see how I've written this out again.
I think I roll a d6 and then...
Roll your damage die that many more times.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why you freeze roll 20? I don't like you for today. I gotta wait for my computer to stop wanting to be stupid. So give me a second. I'm very frozen.
I got me sherbet and Dr. Pepper float.
That sounds lovely.
It is so good.
So again, like, I hit him rightly with the pommel, basically.
Yep.
That stinks. 3 wands.
That's still a significant chunk of damage.
I'm really liking this new weapon. And unfortunately, I don't have any more spell slots, or I would do some other stuff.
Yep. So, bringing the sharp end of glaive down doesn't feel like a super solid hit, but as you bring the rear around, energy of Kyrano surges through you, and there's like a loud pop, clap of thunder as you kiss the thing square in the chest, and it knocks it back 5 feet.
All right.
Any more from you currently?
No, that's it.
Fire Department, EV en route to GTA 14, GTA 14, Highway 411. This case got Gedra, Nazi Creek, no response at this time. Our government made a loud...
Sounds like you got a thing going on, Sam.
Yeah, I gotta go. Bye.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Our firefighter friend has been summoned.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh indeed.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Oh, Lord Jesus, there's a fire.
Oh. Indeed there is.
It wasn't me.
What are you looking at?
Looking at you, woman.
No, that.
It's some art post in
I
the
just want to look
group.
at because the titties.
It was just on the top of the page.
What?
Yeah, there's boobies on my Facebook feed.
Oh dear.
Man boobies.
Man boobies. There are some very delicious looking pics. All right, here we go.
Your wife caught you looking at them pornos.
Glad you don't play that with you.
What?
God, he would start so many arguments.
Yeah, he would definitely try to be a rules lawyer, and it would be the worst thing ever. Okay, so we're down 2 people. Sam,
Now I see why you didn't want me around.
why?
Because I'm bothering you.
Yes. Would have been better off in the closet.
You're never going in the closet as long as I live.
Okay, so no. Oh my God, you're doing it on purpose. Okay, so Sam is his character is basically indisposed already, so we can deal with that. Is anybody opposed to continuing with me playing Kariki? I know you are.
I don't know. We're down 2 people.
Yeah.
How long do?
I don't know
If
because
he's gonna do firefighting stuff, that's probably gonna be a while.
yeah, he's gonna be gone for a good little bit. It's up to you guys. I'm cool with whatever.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
I don't want to get too far ahead in the storyline without the others, but I mean, we can at least get through this battle.
And we are recording too, so it's not like things will be missed. But if you don't want people to miss out on role play and such and things and stuff.
Yeah, like I could see us continuing with the fight, and if there's like any major role playing things, that's when we'd kind of pause. But as long as it's just us throwing fireballs and punching things. So how out of the original party of what 5? We currently have what 2?
3.
3.
Who all's here?
Everyone who has a token except Kariki.
Yeah,
it's just 3 of us fighting 8 shades right now.
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know if you were still here, Mitchell. I hadn't heard you talk in a while.
Oh no, I did my turn and then I had to go for a little bit.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I guess. We can keep going.
Just give me a second.
Or not. That's cool too.
All right. Sorry, I had to run some food up to the kids. Um, okay. So, after much deliberation, is there a verdict?
I think we can keep going, and if we get into anything like super, like RP heavy, then I wouldn't want them to miss that. But
Yeah.
just combat's combat. I mean, when they get back, they're gonna see, oh look, now there's only 2 phantoms left, and then they won't have missed much except for, I guess, the expenditure of resources.
Essentially. Okay. So that was Claw's turn then. Come back up to the top. Their turn.
We're about to get that ghost touch. Is there any place on the character sheet to indicate exhaustion levels?
I don't know.
Because I don't think I want to say there was at least one person who had failed one earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I recall correctly, I have 3 exhaustion levels, actually.
Cool. That's a lot.
I'm not seeing anywhere on the core, and it wouldn't be on bio. Wouldn't be in spells. Speed, max hit points, debris.
It seems like a bit of an oversight.
Yeah, it does.
Let's see if there's an option for it in the settings.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I guess it's just something that doesn't come up very often.
Show exhaustion tracking is an option.
Where's that at?
If you go to the little gearbox next to spells, on the right-hand box at the very end of the first topmost box on the right, show exhaustion tracking. You can set it to on. And it's right there. Da-da-da-da. And it tells you what it does too. So if you set your exhaustion levels to 3 or 4 or whatever, it tells you exactly what you have. Nice.
So you ended up with a level of exhaustion, right? And then Tyler's got 3 levels.
Yeah, I think I got 1.
Yeah, I think it was just those 2 because I don't have any exhaustion levels.
Okay,
Yeah.
but disadvantage on ability checks, that doesn't include saving throws, right? Because if it did, then they wouldn't specify saving throws on 3rd level.
Right. That's why there is a differentiation there. Sam just mentioned me. He said he should be back fairly soon.
Okay, cool.
Wait, unless that's the message Ray said something about it. When was this? 32? Okay, no. Yeah, that was just a couple of minutes ago. So yeah, he said he should be right back.
Okay. Oh boy.
Okay. So this is the thing and the stuff and the So we're gonna go over it. You figure it out. That's so funny. Every time I try to do anything, my computer's like, yeah, you don't do things at all.
Wow, at least your computer talks. Like, that's pretty impressive.
So, if any of these 4 move, I'm going to hit one of them if any of these move.
It's a reaction?
Yeah.
Cool. You have 4 opportunities to take that reaction.
Oh, oh dear.
Well, let's do it this way. What? Okay, you're distracting me, woman. It's really hard to D&D when you're in there running your gums.
Oh.
Oh.
Man, who do I want to hit? Because I can only hit one.
Decisions.
Get a bigger sword so you can hit.
There's no cleave in 5th edition. What are you talking about?
What?
Really? They don't have a workaround for that?
No.
Lame. This is why 3.5 was the best.
All right. I'm just gonna use my reaction to keep beating the same dude I've been beating.
To continue on the one that you've been beating?
Yeah, just keep on beating.
Okay, well, let's allow my computer to catch up to the party here.
Oh, I think I was in the wrong tab, and I think I was cruising Facebook on the recording.
Oh, as long as there was no personal things going on.
Nah. One of my friends posted a picture of her lying on the ground, and she's like, I messed up. And I was like, I was scouring the picture trying to figure out what she messed up. I was like, I don't see anything like broken. I don't see anything out of place. I don't know what's going on. But I just realized it probably did not look very appropriate that I was just staring at this picture of this woman on the ground.
Seems a little sketch. Okay, so Claw, I will allow you to take your reaction since movements have been made. That is hit.
Yay! This dude has to die sooner or later.
Oh, Lord. There's a lot of them around me.
Yeah.
One of them. Okay, so since that, one of them actually passed through you, Tarus, so you need to make that Constitution save.
Hiya.
Congratulations. No more exhaustion than you already have. Okay, so you will take... Speaking at Taurus, you will take an attack from 1.
Ow.
I think I'm going to cast Shield. Not on that one, though. Because it wouldn't do anything on that one.
My question is, what does shield do? Increase your AC by 2.
It increases your AC by 5.
Oh, okay. You get the plus thingies. Okay, cool.
But yeah, my AC is 16, I think, currently. So a plus 5 would put me at 21, which means that one would still hit. So I'm not actually casting it yet. So I'm going to take that full 25 and basically die.
So you're down at this point then. Cool beans.
No, I am down to 9 HP.
Oh, fun. Let's see if we can get you the rest of the way there. Second
He only
attack.
has 3 more attacks.
So, this confirmed. Lucas is actually trying to kill us today, guys.
At this point, with exhaustion and these ridiculous rolls, yeah.
He's not called Death of the Party for nothing.
Hey, I didn't realize
Hey!
it was him.
Why did that not do anything?
Because it's shielding your name. It's shielding yourself.
Yeah, I don't know why that didn't give me a spell card like normal. But yeah, that adds +5 AC, so I get to not take that one.
Very nice.
Freaking 25 damage though. Jesus.
Yeah, the next one was being 21. You've been definitely dead.
Okay.
Yeah, my max HP is 35. 34.
And your constitution's 16. No, it wouldn't have killed you, but it would have been close. At 21.
Yeah. So you got another one for me, or is it just 2 of them attacking me?
White beam.
He's gonna leave me in suspense.
Yeah.
Sorry, Danielle's freaking out a little bit because she's able to transfer her kaiju across maps on Ark. She's enjoying herself.
I don't have a shield. I should pick up a shield. I should pick up like a bracer or something that allows me to not take up my hands.
Okay.
Not a bracer.
So, what was the question? Thing? Huh? What? I'm missing
Yeah, I don't know why shield is not representing the way it's supposed to, but yeah, the spell shield is what I was trying to cast. Let me see if I can just do this. Yeah.
yeah.
This time. Yeah, there we go.
Very nice. Yep. So yeah, that is a miss then. Her shield is successful. Makes sense to me. So that was 2 attacks. This one is going to be going after Animaeus.
That's one of the best descriptions of shield I've seen.
Any reactions?
Hold on, I'm trying to see if I have the dodge yet. Well, I can just use that as a reaction anyway, right?
I believe so.
I think the dodge is an action you have to take.
Okay. What about
Depends.
if it's a key ability?
It depends. I think level 5 monk might have been able to do something.
Is the
Monk. Deflect missiles. Stunning strike. Slow
An
fall.
extra attack, stunning strike.
Key.
Okay, it doesn't look like that. Okay. I assume that's a hit.
Oh, it's a bonus. Yeah, I can't do that. That's also.
Yeah, I found it. It's patient defense says that you can spend a key point to take the dodge action as a bonus action on your turn.
Okay, so it'd be a bonus action.
So yeah, you would have had to
Yeah.
done it on your turn.
Okay, then I can't do jack shit. So note
Alright,
to self,
so
if we survive this, we all need to spend more points on reactions.
all right. So with that settled, you will take 2 more attacks. This one and this one.
Oh boy, this is great. All right, am I taking more exhaustion from them, or
No, no exhaustion.
okay?
This is
So you're just
just
back rolls.
yeah.
Anyone know the move Force Push?
Force push. No, I can eventually add that to my Eldritch Blast, but not yet. If we didn't know that their HP was ridiculously high, I would have tried to put these guys to sleep.
Their hit points aren't high. It's just they kind of have resistance to everything we've thrown at them.
Huh. I'll try it. I've got another spell slot left. If I survive, Lucas, is the 4 damage in those the right side boxes? Is that the damage, or are you rolling with advantage?
Also, what type of damage are they dealing?
Yeah.
Slashing.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, not very good at setting up the macros.
Yeah, so I'm
Okay.
taking 17, 21, and 22, or those rolls?
No, that the rolls are the left, the damage is the right. So you'll be taking 17, 21, and 22.
Okay. Yeah, I got nothing to protect myself. So that's 43, 50, 60. So yeah, I'm down.
And Brian is currently joining.
Yay, Brian!
Was
Save me.
that
Hey,
the
guess
goat
who-
heard?
Yeah, that's my text tone. Yeah. Well, the good news is Brian gets to log in just in time to watch his character die. So.
Hi, welcome to death.
Okay. So now.
I blame all of you. We could have just let that bitch kill herself.
Got an attack coming towards Claw. I'm right there.
Jesus. Stop rolling green numbers. God.
So
That's a crit.
yeah,
Lucas, we're level 4. Why do these hit so hard?
Why are you level 4? I thought
Or
you were
5.
5th level.
48 plus 3 on every single attack. Jeez. All right. Yeah, so that's a crit. That will hit.
Their to hit bonus is +6. That's pretty good.
Like, damn, these guys.
So what's the damage?
Let me see. I'm gonna have to roll this again.
Don't roll it again. Just let me double that. I'll be happy with that.
All right, we'll just double it.
Okay.
So you only take 28.
All right. And because of my armor of Agathis, that shade takes 5 cold damage.
It takes 5 cold damage.
Yeah. Good old armor of Agathis. Yeah, that was over half my hit points, the 28.
Yeah,
It's pretty legit.
Yeah, these things outnumber us 2 to 1, and any one of them can take half our HP with a single slice.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say I learned something about action economy from the last session. What?
No.
That's the other attack.
Yeah. I want to come up there.
Gentlemen,
something from up
your
there?
tank is down. Yeah, just like that. And that little fucker takes 5 damage too.
The most spiteful man.
Be right back. I gotta get something out of the cabinet for the little guy.
Can we say TPK?
I don't know. I kind of want to see how long I can last.
I was at 53 hit points, and that killed me. Or just knocked me down in one turn. And I've dealt like at least 60 to just one of these shades. And
Okay, I'm back.
it's still there.
Welcome back.
All right, and the last attack is going to come at Creaky.
Wait, 2 of the guys are already down?
Yeah.
Yep, that's the thing that happened.
Looks like we're going to Erebos, folks.
All right, and one more thing. So just bear with me for just a second. And then Sam's just like, why do I have to watch my friends die? What, these things could hit for a max of 35? Plus 3.
What have we learned? Not to piss off the death god.
I think this is the most repercussions a cat has ever had to face for knocking over a bowl of water.
Fine, it's my fault. Sure. I'll take the blame for this death. But I'm coming back with a gold mask. Either that or Karanos will save me. Who knows?
Who knows?
No, you're just dead. You're dead.
No, you just did.
I was actually going to rage next turn, too.
Okay, so yeah, whether you okay, so yeah, that's gonna be that. And then we come back up to Taurus.
Okay. So I'm going to burn my level 3 slot to cast haste on myself. So I get an additional action this turn, plus 2 bonus AC. And my action can be an attack, a dash, a disengage, a hide, or a use object. I'm going to use the disengage action so that I don't take attacks of opportunity as I drag them over here away from my friends. And I'm going to immediately raise my hands and just, wiggle my fingers at them. And I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to also quicken spell to make one of my standard action spells into a bonus action. So the bonus action I'm going to cast is Mirror Image. So what this will do yeah, I think it's just 4.
What? There's more than one Taurus now?
Yep. I think they have to be like I think they technically exist in the same spot that I'm at.
Oh.
But this is a lot more funny. So
Yeah. It's like they all occupy the same square, so it.
As if one Taurus wasn't enough, dear God.
Okay, I was muted when I said this earlier, so I forgot about it. But passive perception of 14 or higher, you see an arrow flying from across the canyon and hit absolutely nothing except the ground.
What's this random archer?
He's not helping a lot. We're currently getting destroyed. And I can't really use any of my AoE spells while they're all surrounding my downed allies. So I'm hoping that me going over here and holding my hands to my... Hey, welcome back, Brian. I'm hoping running over here and holding my hands up to my ears and wiggling my fingers at them is going to make them come over here.
Welcome to your death.
So yeah, currently, Akira is Akira is currently still MIA. Animaeus is down. claw is down. Tarus is duplicating, for the love of God. And you've taken about half your HP and damage.
And just to let you know that half of your HP, me down from 52 HP, and Animeus down was in one turn.
I can go a lot farther, I said, actually.
Only one round has passed.
All right. My speed actually became 50, so I guess I would have been like over here.
Over yonder, he says.
Yeah.
They move in sync.
Where am I? You don't know. You're never gonna figure it out.
I don't know why, but no, I do know why. But have you ever heard of Josh Blue, stand-up comedian?
Not off the top of my head.
Yeah, he's got cerebral palsy. His hand kind of goes crazy while he's on stage. Well, I guess all the time, but he says one of his bits is about how he's got a distinct advantage whenever he gets in a fight, because he's like, I call this one the palsy punch. Even I don't know where it's coming from. Okay, so
out of curiosity, did that attack hit my 18 AC or my 20 AC?
What about Hubba?
It doesn't matter. He hit you for 24.
I know, but did it go off of my correct AC or the AC on my character sheet?
Well, the roll was for the attack roll was 24. So
okay,
I assumed it hit.
Okay. But so it's still Tarus's turn.
No, that's all I got. I took like 2.5 actions that round. I don't think I got anything left. I am bending this action economy as hard as I can.
I'm sure you are. Have they been acting these things? Did I miss anything suspicious about them?
Nope, just watch out for their claws.
As long as yours. But it still looks like there's got to be some kind of thing that we got to destroy to get these guys to leave. I have no clue what that would be.
No, they've already taken Aaron, so I don't. And the drink that she was supposed to drink was already knocked to the floor and spilled out. So
there was no good targets to shatter. Well, I guess my spiritual weapon will hit one of them.
I may not have mentioned, but they are dragging around gold masks with them.
Oh.
Yeah, they're just kind of... Yeah, that might have been important. I apologize, homies.
Yeah, that's... information.
Hey, there's a new one.
Wait, hold on a second.
Oh, no, he's just resizing the image.
Where is this going? I'm going to delete that one. Yeah, something like that, except minus legs.
Yeah, those legs are kind of out of place.
Yeah.
He didn't miss leg day.
So, yeah, information.
Well, those masks were
Target the masks.
those masks were also in range of my fireballs.
Are there any masks that we have currently in our possession?
I have.
I'm pretty sure Tarus has one.
Yeah, I've got.
I think he's the only one that has one.
Yeah, I think I've got Timrit, the murder bitch.
Oh yeah. My spiritual weapon hits one of them.
If only
I'm
the
assuming a
pit
23 hits him.
Yeah.
The pit,
Exactly.
if the pit was still open, I could just toss it in and be like, "Go get it, boys."
Okay, the one directly
Actually, I'm
above
carrying
you,
a mask too.
right here, looks quite transparent.
Oh, I didn't actually write it down though.
So the force attack goes through it.
Well, it doesn't go through it, but it loses. I'm going to say depth. I can't figure out a word, but like you can see through it more than the one to the right of it. This one appears more solid than this one does.
Oh. More translucent.
And they became more translucent when they took damage, right?
Yeah.
So, I would guess that the ones that look more ephemeral are probably closer to being sent back home.
So this one and this one are the most translucent.
Well,
This one and this one are the least translucent.
You said this one is one of the most translucent? Oh, this one. And this one. And then these two are virtually unharmed in appearance. Okay.
so I guess I could thunder wave and maximize it, but that would probably hurt people. I really don't know what to do here.
Yep.
3-letter word. Run.
Oh, I was like, die? No.
That works too.
Yeah.
I want to leave my teammates behind, though. Can't do that.
Yeah, that's why I'm not running. I tried to get over here so I could get them away from our teammates so that I can try and AoE them down without, murdering our down friends.
I think I will take the retreat action. Okay, can I make an attack and a retreat action at the same time?
Disengage.
Or in the same turn?
Disengage is an action unless you have something to make it not an action.
Okay, so I can't disengage then and still attack.
Correct.
Trying to remember which spell is my most devastating.
Let me see. Spell.
It's probably gonna be Shatter.
Yeah, 3d8 thunder as opposed to Wrath of the Storm, 2d8, 3 lightning.
Well, the Wrath of the Storm is just a reaction for someone hitting me.
Oh
Gotcha.
no. Yeah, I was looking through my things and I was like, maybe I could have spent 3 more sorcery points to twin my haste spell to also target you. But I think since it's concentration, I don't think that works.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, I don't think that would the way that would pan out. Actually, I did take a 1 attack towards you after you had just made 1 attack and 1 attack with a spiritual weapon beforehand. So during the course of that, you've been able to do that Wrath of the Storm as a reaction.
Yeah. I could totally. I don't see where that. There it is. Ooh, 9 points. So,
Okay.
whichever thing hit me.
Okay, so with that, the one in front of you kind of shimmers and merges with the one in front of Claw. Like they kind of form back together.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because when they first started, there was only 4 of them, and then they split into 8.
Yeah, which is why I thought there had to be something that they weren't real. They weren't things.
Yeah,
Is what I was thinking.
maybe that's why some of them weren't taking as much damage because they're just figments of our imagination.
One of these things just doesn't belong here. One of these things just isn't the same.
Okay, Devin, I'm going to rely on your expertise here to help me figure out the best place to put my shatter.
Oh boy, we're at that point of the game.
It's a 10-foot radius sphere that I can put 60 feet away from me.
A 10-foot radius sphere.
Yes. I was thinking that, but I don't know if there's a better way to edge the line.
See, the issue is with the ruler. The ruler doesn't count them in spheres. The ruler counts them in squares.
Yeah, a diagonal is considered 10 feet. A diagonal 1 square. So if you were to do a shatter here, it would go, well, I don't know how to do the arrows. Anyway, if you do a shatter here, it would actually affect out to here, and here.
If you did one on top of this man, then that's a 10-foot. That's a 10-foot. This would be 15, according to what Lucas just said. Because this would be a 5 and a 10.
Yeah, so if you hit this one, you would hit him. You would hit all of them.
You'd hit these. You'd hit this circle of 4.
Yeah, and then Anu would be
not hurt.
Yeah. In theory, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, I will use my last maximize of the day and do that with the shatter. So 3d8, so 24 flat damage.
Thunder damage, you hoes.
You said 24 flat?
Yes. Oh, I have to make a. Well, I have to make a. Make a. What kind of save is it?
Where are you getting 24 from? Just out of curiosity, I don't see the rolls.
3d8 maximized.
Yeah, he used his maximize, which means he doesn't have to roll.
Okay.
He just takes that d8 and says, "Nope, that's how much it is."
But I still have to make the save, or else, or they still have to build a save, or else they take half.
Do you want to go ahead and click on Shatter in your spell list so that it pops up for us? Yeah, so there you go. It's a DC 15 Constitution save to half.
Okay, and that's everything within that. Okay, so that's going to be 4 saves.
And then also all unaccompanied items also have to also don't even get a save, I don't think.
Oh, unaccompanied items though. So I guess it would be up to Lucas to determine if those were technically considered accompanied, since they are kind of trailing off behind them.
I would say they are. So, okay, so how does that work with the accompanied items?
If they are being worn or carried.
Yeah, if they're being worn or carried, then I don't think they are affected by the spell.
They are not.
Just Big Bad Uglies.
Okay. So you did a pretty good chunk of damage. So 24 max.
Thunder. 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 Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder.
Yeah, aside from the one that faded out, the other 3 that are down here look significantly more transparent.
Sweet.
Has it just been one of them the whole time?
That's my thinking.
Who cares? This?
Oh. If there's only one, my God, he can throw out a lot of fistuses.
Yep. He's like a spooky monk.
Oh, monk, I so spoopy.
No, I can't disengage. Oh yeah, opportunity.
You still have your movement, but yes, you can't disengage, but you could just move. And at where you're currently standing, you would only take the AOO from the one above Claw's body.
Considering he's at half health, that kind of
it's
a bit risky.
That is important, and these guys can move like mother suckers. So
yeah, I guess moving isn't much of a difference. Is there anything I can replace my movement with? So in 3.5, there's a whole bunch of weirdness you could do by substituting your movement action.
Yeah, I don't think there is in 5e.
Okay. I'll just pass on movement action then.
I will remind everyone that you all do actually have a point of inspiration. So if you want to use it, this might have been the session to use it.
The inspiration just adds a d6 to any d20 roll?
No, it gives you automatic advantage on anything you want to do with it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Using inspiration. If you have inspiration, you can expend it when you make an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check. Spending your inspiration will give you advantage on that roll. Additionally, if you have inspiration, you can reward another player for good role playing, clever thinking, or simply doing something exciting, and give up your inspiration to give it to that character. Assuming they don't.
So what I'm hearing is that you should twin cast a fireball, and I'll inspire you to do it, so we can have 2 inspired fireballs.
I wish.
If only.
Yeah. Unfortunately, twin cast. Well, first of all, I'm currently out of level 3 spells. No, I'm not. I've still got the flame cast wheel.
Oh.
But twinning only works with a spell that is a single target and not self.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So that's why I couldn't do it. I couldn't twin Burning Hands, but I could twin Flame Bolt. Firebolt?
How about
Scorching Ray. Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray is what I was trying to think of. Well, if you want to twin cast a Inspire Scorching Ray, you have my support. But that's if we live that long.
How much does twinning cost? I need to write this down.
Are these two guys
information?
Are my two comrades dying or dead?
They are on the ground at 0 HP, so on each of their turns, they will have to make a death saving throw.
Yeah, and no saving throws have been made as of yet. So as of right now, they are simply down.
If they get any health back whatsoever, they return from their downed state. So if you had a bonus action or something to like healing word, then that would be a way.
Healing
to
word is a bonus action, and I have one, right? Do I have a bonus action still to use?
Yeah, you should still have a bonus action.
How much does spiritual weapon cost to a bonus action to attack?
Spiritual weapon is a bonus action to attack. Yes, that is correct. And you attacked with it.
It's a casting time bonus action. When you cast the spell, you make a melee attack. Yeah, as a bonus action. As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon.
So other than moving it, it attacks autonomously.
I thought the attacks were also.
Oh, no, it says as a bonus action, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack.
And repeat the attack, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, because you used to be able, in 3.5, you could like substitute and give up your movement action for a second bonus action, which I can't do anymore in 5th edition, I don't think.
No.
5th edition is way more narrowed. There's not all these ridiculous options on your turn anymore.
Yeah, it's more of like a streamlined thing, for like it's a lot easier for someone to come in.
Unless you game the system like good old Tarus.
Okay, well, I guess that's my turn.
You know what? I think I will allow you to exchange your move for a healing word. Because it kind of doesn't make sense for you to just stand there for 6 seconds and not do anything.
I do have a question though.
Yeah.
Do I get attacks of opportunity to get up from prone since there's enemies next to me?
No.
No, getting up from prone in 5e only costs, I think, half your movement and does not provoke AOs.
Right.
Oh, okay. I thought it did.
No, it does not.
Not anymore.
All right, I'll cut you off, Brian. If you exchange your inspiration for an additional bonus action and no movement, I will allow that.
Sure. And I just can't find the healing word on my spell lists. I thought I prepared it, but I don't see it.
I know our sheets did some weird stuff the other day, and like our ACs changed and our spell lists got rearranged. Like they updated the sheets, and I think it messed with a lot of things.
Yeah, my sheet's all really weird right now. Yeah, I'll just cast Healing Word. Is it just 1d6 or 1d8?
Let's find out. Healing Word?
Not healing work. That's not right.
Healing Word. It is 1d4 plus your spell casting ability modifier.
So 1d4.
1d4 plus your ability mod.
1d4 plus 4.
It only needs to heal 1.
Is it slash R or R slash?
It's slash R. Slash roll them bones.
Did not work.
So you did R slash. It's slash R. Slash R space.
I tried it the first time. It didn't actually do it. Slash R space.
Yeah, space. 1d4 plus 4.
Oh. I've not done this in quite a while. There it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, the slash indicates that you're entering a command. R is the command for the shorthand for roll dice command. And then you're modifying it with 1d4 plus 4, which is needs a space or else it thinks it's part of the command as well.
Okay, that's right. So yay. One of you are up.
Roll a 1d2 to find out which. If only I could twin his healing word. Do either of you have healing? Because if the monk has, say, some sort of healing, then he could, in theory, use his healing to get the cat back up.
Claw's a paladin.
I guess we should heal the paladin then.
Yeah, remember Claw had that healing touch to heal and put his hands all over the other girl.
The same girl that got us dragged through hell. Or to hell almost.
Yeah.
You
But
shouldn't have been so handsy.
Yeah, I'll raise the paladin.
yeah, unfortunately the paladin's turn is after Animaeus. So that's why I was hoping the monk had a heal.
Nope.
Don't even have any potions? What's wrong with you?
Oh wait, I've got cloth and such that I've got a healing kit.
I think healing kit takes longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who grabbed the milky white thing? You want to take a risk?
Healer's kit, 5e. It doesn't say anything. Like it says healer's kit, adventuring gear, category items, item rarity, standard, weight 3. But then there's actually a description if I go on to like the compendium. It says this kit is a leather pouch containing bandages, salves, and splints. The kit has 10 uses. As an action, you can expend 1 use of the kit to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a wisdom medicine check. So you could make it so that he doesn't have to roll death saving throws. But that's not necessarily the same.
Who did pick up that potion, by the way? Or, well, not really a potion.
The
jar with milk stuff in it.
I think the person that's not here got it.
Rip.
But he wasn't there to get it. So it's
Fucking
thieves.
thieves.
For.
I know I didn't get it.
Yeah, it was in the cart.
We didn't get anything out of the cart.
Taurus should have it. He picked up pretty much everything.
No, I looted the tent lady. The silver locket, silver bracelet, and silver ring. I didn't get to the cart.
Yeah, none of us looted the cart. Because
Nor did any of us even see.
No, someone had to loot the cart because I thought
because it got brought up.
The note.
Oh yeah.
I thought the note was in the cart. So
Yeah,
whoever
it was.
whoever found the note also had that.
yeah, that was not me.
TM probably just forgot to mention it.
There
also
was a thing.
Hey, here's your note.
Lucas.
I mean-
Notes are important.
I found the note, but I didn't pick up the bottle.
Yeah, it might have been hanging behind the note on a chain of some sort.
It was loose in the cart. I said,
That's a duck.
yeah, it's there. I guess
Quack.
nobody pocketed it.
Oh, it's still right there, right underneath this corpse. That's what we're fighting on the cart as we speak. It's right there. It's just
Yeah, but none of us wants to use our action to grab it.
All right. Well, if you got the paladin back on his feet, then the monk needs to make a DS3. DST
Yeah.
rather. I can speak. I was scratching my eye. That's an excuse. If you want, you can just click on your character sheet, and there's a section that says death saves. And if you click on that, it'll automatically roll it for you. And then you can record the success or failure above.
Yay! We got a live one, folks.
Not dead yet. Yeah.
I think now you're more not dead than dead.
Yeah,
Roll
basically.
roll a d20. If the roll is 10 or higher, you succeed. Otherwise, you fail. No shit. A success or failure has no effect by itself. On your third success, you'd become stable. On your third failure, you would die. They don't need to be consecutive. Keep track of both of them until you collect 3 of a kind. The number of both is reset to 0 if you regain any HP or become stable. Stable creature does not make death saving throws, even though it still remains at 0 HP and does remain unconscious. A creature stops being stable and must start making DSTs again if it takes any damage. A stable creature that isn't healed regains a single hit point after 1d4 hours. If you roll a 1, it is considered double failures. If you roll a 20, you immediately get back to your feet with 1 HP. The more you know.
I'm stuck here. I really am. Because number one, if I get him up, he's just going to go right back down. Because the shades are here.
They might come attack me. I'm insulting their mothers and wiggling inappropriate finger signs at them.
And I'm shooting lightning and thunder at them.
Yeah, so they might stay here.
Yeah, but I'm saying they might just kill me and drop me instead of worrying about the monk with 1 hit point.
I thought they had a vendetta against the monk anyway. From his previous visit.
Okay, here's a question. Did the
reading in too much.
did all of these specters make their action against the monk?
3 of them did.
Yeah, 2 of them attacked Tarus, 3 attacked Animeus, 2 attacked Claw, and 1 attacked you. So they all have taken actions in the last round.
And did any of them have the option to take an attack against the downed monk?
No.
Not yet.
Okay. I just don't know if they're like bloodlusty, like let's stomp on his face.
Oh,
and kill him
I
faster.
guess by that argument, yes, they technically could have. After the third one dropped him, the one he is still surrounded by 4, so the one directly above him could have attacked him while he was already down, but instead attacked Claw.
Okay.
They're probably lawful neutral.
Yeah, they're probably not intending on finishing us off when it's easier to focus on knocking all of us down first. And then if they decide to kill us, it's a lot easier.
Which basically means if I revive the monk's just going to go right back down.
Unless he has a butt ton of key points and can do some shenanigans.
I thought he used like all of them earlier.
I've got 1 left.
Yeah.
Well, I will healing word him on my turn.
All
So
right.
he'll still get an action.
So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use all 20 on myself. Lay on hands. I'm feeling myself up.
Real good.
You're just jacking it right in front of them.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go into rage as the bonus. And yeah. And that's all I can do because I can't afford a attack of opportunity.
is lay on hands. A standard action?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm fine down here. It's only a flesh wound.
We will come back.
Paladin. You're the wrong one to say that.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Yeah, I'm a selfish paladin right now. All right. I'm gonna end my
Who's
turn because
apparently
that's all I can
pissed
do.
off.
Perhaps if we offer them a shrubbery, they'll leave us alone.
Yeah, the shades will say nee.
Speaking of which, it's their turn.
We dead yet?
Close. We have 2 at half hit points, 1 at 9, the other one down. Yeah, we're close.
And so 3 of these shades.
Oh boy. Here we go, boys.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing rolling around everywhere?
Trying not to die. Oh, amen.
Okay, so I'm going to split this up a little bit differently. It's not bedtime yet, Garrett. Okay. Taurus, you're taking 1 attack. Oh, sorry. So how does the duplicate mirror image thing work?
Whenever they attack me, I roll a d20, and depending on the results of that d20, it might hit me or it might hit one of my illusions. So I'm assuming there's going to be 3 attacks at me?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one is a 7, so that one did not hit me. That one would be aimed at one of my images.
Yeah, Schrodinger is double. We don't know which one he is until we hit.
So 14. They have an AC of 10 plus my dexterity modifier, which is 3. But I don't know if you want to include my bonus to haste to that.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay, then their AC would be 15, so that would miss.
Second attack.
That one's going to miss no matter which one it hits.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay. So that one would hit, but it hits one of my images and immediately perishes the image. I'm assuming because I think that they disappear. Yeah, they ignore all damage as effects, but immediately vanish when successfully struck. So, boop.
It's like a shadow clone from Naruto. Poof.
A da poof.
Da poof.
Okay, meanwhile, on the other side of the killing spree. One of these shades.
I'm trying, guys. I got 9 HP.
Okay, one of them passes over Animaeus now that he's down.
All right.
Over.
The one that just moved provoked an attack of opportunity from me.
Does it though? Because it moves in your square or within your reach?
Within my reach, yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Gotta love glaives. But I don't think a 13 will hit unless you want to spend your inspiration.
That's supposed to be a. Yeah, it's a 13. Never mind.
Unless you want to spend your inspiration to try that with advantage.
I was gonna use my inspiration for something else, but I think it needs to happen. Yeah, I'm gonna spend my inspiration to roll again.
All right.
20.
That is a hit.
I hope so.
You only rolled it with. You only have to roll it with advantage. You don't have to roll the damage again. So
I'll because I already rolled it. I was using that as a roll, so I just did the attack again.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it would still do the 11 slashing.
True enough. All right, so you got a fairly solid hit on it there. So it's going to move over, and it's going to make an attack on Kariki.
Hold on, let me see if my wrath happens before or after he hits.
Okay.
Ouch.
So do you have the macro set up to work with rage?
Yeah, I do. Oh, I basically macroed in rage.
Okay. Because it says when making a melee weapon attack using strength, you gain +2 bonus to the damage roll.
Yeah. So so I have a magic weapon. So the first one is, well, the damage is the 1d10 plus the 4 strength plus the 3 mod. The plus 2 is the rage, and then the plus 1 is the +1 weapon.
Okay. Tracking. I didn't.
So
I didn't realize it was a magic weapon.
Okay, so I got a question. Does this work like the stack? Because my Wrath of the Storm effect is a reaction effect. Does it happen before the attack happens?
What's it called?
Wrath of the Storm.
If it's a reaction, I would think it would happen after.
It depends on what the trigger is. If it specifies that as a reaction after you take damage, then you wouldn't be able to take the reaction if you're unconscious.
So you might have activated his trap card.
Okay, yeah, never mind. He has to hit me for it to actually work. It says when he hits me.
I can spell that I How does the reaction timing work for Wrath of the Storm? Reaction. Certain special abilities, spells, and situations allow you to take a special kind of action called a reaction. Instant response to a trigger of some kind, which can occur on your turn or someone else's. The opportunity attack, described later in this text, is the most common kind of reaction. If the reaction interrupts another creature's turn, that creature can continue its turn after the reaction. In case of Wrath of the Storm, it happens when you choose to react to this. When a creature within 5 feet of you that can see you hits you with an attack, this triggers your reaction. The enemy's attack has not yet been resolved. Since the trigger happens before the damage, but after the hit has been rolled, it immediately interrupts the enemy's turn, including the damage resolution of the attack. This is in line with how reactions are described above. Thematically, think of it as the cleric exploding with electricity as an immediate response to being struck, regardless of the damage the cleric takes in the process. Note that even if this does kill the enemy, the damage from the hit that triggered Wrath of the Storm would still be calculated. So you do get to use your reaction to cast this, and you would deal damage to them. But if you drop them, it does not specify that you are going to not take the damage. So you'll still take the hit, and you'll still go down, but you might take them with you.
It's pretty thematic.
Yeah.
And I can do that 4 times a day, so that's my second use of it.
Yeah. So Phantom Boy takes 8, and you take 28.
Seems fair.
Oh man!
Thank you for healing me while you were still alive.
Oh, now I'm dropped. Ugh.
Oh yeah!
I love how he used Pokemon rules for like fainted or confused.
Can I appear to Pokemon? Can I just go to a Poke Center?
Free healthcare.
Exactly. We're going to 1. But so I'm dropped.
I think 2 more of these suckers haven't moved yet, or haven't made their action yet.
They have not.
Oh dear.
Hey, 12 probably missed.
Yay!
Yay! Yay!
Come on.
Oh, get one lucky kitty.
That cat in his 9 lives. What's he on now? 3?
Pretty much.
Okay. One more thingy to resolve.
I hope this random arrow doesn't hit me.
That'd have to be a pretty terrible roll on his part.
What is that wheezing?
Is somebody asleep?
Yes, that's my girlfriend. She's sleeping here next to me. She's a loud sleeper.
Totes adorbs.
I'm going to tell her you said that too.
I thought someone was having like an asthma attack or something.
No, that's not as adorable.
Have you ever, heard someone crank a Harley right outside your window?
Every single morning.
That's what Danielle sounds like when she sleeps.
That's pretty
I
bad.
know that is.
Yeah. Pretty sure she's got sleep apnea though, because she like starts awake in the middle of the night, like.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. It's not a good thing. But anyway, not everybody's dead yet.
Yay. It's the little things.
Like my life total.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Come on now. Please excuse me while I wait for my computer to catch up with reality. By the way, Devin, I appreciate your contribution on Facebook.
For those of you watching at home.
Okay, this time the arrow streaking across hits its mark and goes thunk And this one's back. Alrighty then.
Okay, so if I were to drop a wall along a line, like how that's not a wall. That's something else entirely. Is it shift circle? No, that does not do it. Is it alt? Hey, there it is. Okay. So I don't want that though. I want to delete that. Yeah. All right. So it is alt. It is a 20-foot. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. All right. So now we've got a nice little circle. So if I were to do this, would that be hitting me?
I would say not. Okay. Because like you've got 5 feet of play within each square, so it's pretty safe to say you could sidestep to where that wouldn't be on you.
Okay. Then what I want to do okay. Do any of these look particularly hurt? That one does?
No, I was trying to click on it to see its health. They all look about equally translucent. Like, not super see-through, not super solid. Can I? Oh my god, this computer. But yeah.
Okay. Then what I'll want to do is, so as my action, I'm going to cast Acid Splash, targeting this one right here, and I guess this one next to him, because I get to target 2 of them to each other. So that'll be my haste action. That'll be my regular action. My haste action will be for a wall of fire. Why did it not pop up with a... Did it show up for you guys?
No. Acid Splash came up. That was the last thing that came up.
Okay. I'm going to try and click this again. Hit submit. And it's still not working. What if I just did Wall of Fire? Okay, that one worked. All right, so Acid Splash. Oh, I didn't actually roll an attack for Acid Splash. I should have. And attack. All right. 1d6. This is acid. And then it does an additional 1d6 at 5th level, so that it does become 2.
So.
Okay, I think. Okay, so I don't know if it. Yeah, it did. Okay. God, that's really low. Yep. So the acid splash probably didn't help. But the wall of fire is still there, so that's nice.
Yes. Okay. My computer is still catching up with what's going on.
Yeah. So the acid splash was a 12 to hit. So it probably won't hit either of them. But the wall of fire is a DC 14 dex save for all three of them. And it does 28 points of damage unless they succeed the dexterity save. And then I think it's half if they succeed. I made it a circle with the heat pointed inward. So since they are currently in the heat, they're going to take damage of it. And then if they try and move through the wall to get out, they're going to take that damage again. The wall is also opaque, which means they cannot see me currently, since I am on the other side of the wall.
Wait, hold on a second. I got to refresh Roll20. It's not loading the thingy. You wouldn't think a 10-year-old laptop would struggle so much, man.
You'll be surprised at how fast things go outdated.
Oh, that's not 5d8 though. That's 5d8 plus it's fire, so it actually adds 1d4. So, hey, it's another 4. All right, so that's so the acid splash. I'm assuming is missing because they've got a higher AC than 12.
Yeah. And then what is the what's the save for?
It's a DC 14 dex save to half.
Acid splash does not have an attack. It's just a dex save.
Oh. I just assumed it was really bad. Splash. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so yeah, then they have to make a dex save for acid splash. So let me fix that. Acid splash. Not spell attack. Damage is still 2d6. Saving throws dex to null. So what happens if I do it like that? Okay.
Your DC is only 11?
No, I don't think it's counting everything.
Your DC...
My spell save DC is 14.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to think why it is...
Is it not counting your proficiency, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know why it's not. Okay, let's just do this the easy way. And I'm just going to delete Acid Splash. And Ball of Fire. Close that. Close that. Close that.
Well, while you're doing that, I will resolve the Wall of Fire DC 14, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, making sure I was looking at that right. And it's 28 plus the D4. So it would be 32 damage.
Yes. So 32 if they failed, and then so 16 if they succeed. And let's see this. There we go. Now it's working. It's still 3 acid damage, but macros are hard, yo.
Yeah. They're a little complicated. Why do I keep closing it out? I have to keep using it. I don't understand why I do this to myself.
All right. So these guys need to take a DC 14 to not take 3 damage. And then all 3 of these guys need to make a DC 14 to take either 16 on success or 32 on a fail.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's significantly more of a number than the number that it actually is. Okay. Okay. So these guys got some acid damage. And then all 3 of them, you said the wall of fire. Okay, so they took some fire damage. Okay. So any more from you other than that? Yes. And you said they have to make the save again if they try to move through it?
Yeah, if they try and move through the wall, or if they end their turn within 10 feet of the fiery side of the wall, then they're going to have to take it again. And since the radius is only 20, they're kind of going to be taking it if they don't move through it, and they're going to take it if they do. So
it's gonna be a bacon in yeah.
So in addition to that, the wall is opaque, which means they cannot see through it. And since they cannot see me, they cannot do an attack of opportunity as I run for the hills. And by the hills, I mean this nice little rock right here. And I'm going to stand on top of it and throw fire down at the rest of these guys once I have more actions. But I think that's all I've got. I don't know of any reactions. No, I can't. I don't know of any bonus actions I can take because I don't know if sorcerers have any bonus action spells that aren't like already expended.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
So I don't think I have any bonus actions that I can take at this time. So, but yep. I guess as a bonus action, then, or as a free action, I guess I'm going to continue to insult these over here. These 3 guys. It's over, Spectres! I have the high ground!
Don't try it.
Don't do it. Alright, so death saving throw from our pale friend.
If only Akira teleported in to save us.
He's doing his best, man. 1 arrow at a time.
Unfortunately, it's time for some death saving throws.
Yeah. That's a thing.
You can spend an inspiration to gain advantage on the death saving throw.
If everybody's willing to just keep throwing inspiration at him.
Stop dying, damn it! Well, I think Anu's still got his, right?
I think he's the only one.
But I can't give anyone inspiration if I'm unconscious.
You can. There's no action rules for giving inspiration.
It's a free action.
Yeah.
I'm unconscious, but I'm still like in a meditative state. I don't know.
You're having
just passing the good vibes.
You're having an out-of-body moment. You just go over and just high-five someone else's spirit.
Just have an out-of-body experience, and then it's just like Shia LaBeouf. Do it! Just do it!
Dang it. I wish I was there to help you guys. One of my racial things is I get +2 to my death saving throws.
And I get to ignore 1s on death saving throws.
Nice.
It's a beautiful thing.
Mine specifically says I gain +2 to death saving throws, but a 1 is still 2 failures.
Mine just says I get to reroll any 1.
No homo, but our children would be impossible to kill.
It would be really difficult.
They'd have to roll an 8 or lower 3 different times. So are you rolling your death saving throw, or?
Oh, is it me now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Distractions.
Hey, you're back on your feet with 1 HP. What do you love?
Yay! He's alive. But he can't take
I'm back on my feet too?
Yep. Can he
Yep.
not take actions?
Nope.
I thought it was because it was a crit. He got to.
No, that's his turn.
Yeah.
Death saving throws. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. I would assume that you would still get your turn because it says the death saving throw says whenever you start your turn with 0 HP. And it says a saving throw is an instant response to a harmful effect and is never done by choice.
Oh, wow. So it's like on your upkeep.
Yeah.
Yes.
I honestly, I think it would still be Lucas's choice, but
So at this point, he's trying to kill us all, so I doubt he'll let us do anything.
Why would you let me decide?
DM, you gotta.
God.
But yeah, I think raw, you are allowed to take your turn still.
Yeah.
You would be prone, so you would lose half your movement to get back up.
I don't know, unless you want to attack from prone with disadvantage.
Go for the knees if these suckers had knees.
It's not a good option, but it's an option.
So because I was down, I lost concentration and dispelled my spiritual weapon, correct?
That is correct. Same way I lost my armor back at this.
No. But I'm back at 1 hit point, right?
Yep, exactly 1. Use it wisely, sir.
And if these guys even touch me, I'm back down again.
Yeah.
So there's really no point of giving myself 10 health.
No. If you gave 10 health to, say, Animaeus, he would be back on his feet and be able to take a turn. So if you have...
Well, yeah, I already said I was.
Yeah.
I already said I was going to Healing Word Animaeus.
So that would be your bonus action. So you still have an action and half of a movement action.
7 points to Animaeus.
Woot.
Animaeus, get on your feet.
How do I do that?
You click on your character and you turn the. There you go.
I win.
And I'm going to
get an action.
Use my last. I'm going to use my last 3rd level spell and do a shatter on these two here in front of me. Right here.
All right.
I'm going to use my inspiration also. So I'll have advantage on the damage rolls, right?
I thought you already used your inspiration to do that healing word to get me up.
You did.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I gave that up. Okay. Well, that is a regular.
I can give you mine for getting back up because that's fucking sick.
Yeah!
I don't think I've needed inspiration for any of my attacks since most of them are AoE and don't require attack rolls.
Well, can't I use it on the damage rolls?
No, it's only on any instance where you would roll a d20. Well, not any instance, but yeah.
Inspiration. Using inspiration. You expend it when you can make an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check. Yeah.
So in a d20. All right. Well, I'll use my last shatter.
So, does shatter require?
No, I'm not using. I'm not going to use any inspiration.
Okay, I guess I'll hold on to it then.
And the macros did not work.
No, it did not.
But it's 3d8.
So Constitution saving throw.
Yep. So /R space 3d8.
Okay with that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What's your DC for that?
What was it, 15?
Usually 14 or 15, yeah.
Yeah, it was 15 when I used it earlier.
Okay.
Why does mine say 14? Because it's supposed to be 10 plus your level?
It's 8 plus proficiency plus your spellcasting mod. So,
okay.
So if you have a +3 to your spellcasting mod, then 3 proficiency should be 14.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because despite being a sorcerer, I have built my character to be kind of mad.
Hold on a second. The kids are about to kill each other with a gallon of Kool-Aid. Be right back.
Excellent.
Death by Kool-Aid.
$5 on Zach.
All right. Since he is breaking up the Kool-Aid Man's fight, I am going to grab some dinner real fast since it's on the stove, and I will be right back as well.
Sweet.
Talk about improvised weapon.
Oh, yeah.
No, that was the point. Oh yeah, Josh, I told Mark to send me. Because it would kill you because it's so funny to you. Oh no, one of the Nicky Yonkers has got on to me. He doesn't like me killing his monkeys. Oh no! Look at this big weird onion balls on his back. I hate it.
If my friends gonna let me slide, how long you never left my side? For I go make a last all night. Will I sleep into the dream divine? Oh, I left my mic unmuted. My bad, guys. I hope you didn't hear my roommate screaming about balls.
No, I didn't hear nobody screaming.
Is Luke still being a ringmaster?
Sounds like it.
I gotta run to the grocery store. This will take like 10 minutes.
10 minutes as in like 2 hours?
No, I could run to the grocery store and get back in 10 minutes. I'm
you
not
just gonna
gonna
Save a Lot?
because that's dumb. Yeah, going to Save a Lot. Because somebody doesn't check and see if they have everything they need to make a meal before they start cooking.
Aw. Well, somebody
It'll be worth
can run
it.
and Save a Lot themselves and get it.
Don't argue at that point. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Did the Kool-Aid win?
Kinda.
So I'm kind of going to do the soccer rules to where if if
That was my phone.
sounded like
There are
a
Pokemon nearby.
angry robot planning an invasion. So since we have a time limit set, I feel like we should do soccer rules where the clock keeps on running, but we have added time for stoppage. In a perfect world, that would work. Follow the white rabbit.
I think Devin's bored. And being a little creepy.
I don't know. The snoring in the background just makes it better.
I don't have a daughter. That's awkward.
I don't think any of us have a daughter.
I must admit, I'm a little lacking on my meme culture. But I do have a question for you. How do you mine for fish? Megumin would be proud. I don't know. We're about to find out.
I was looking for some C++ going on here. But nope.
It does. Ah, crap.
I think this joke is about run its course. I don't know what else to type.
Jamie Lannister.peg. I don't get it. I know Jamie Lannister.
Oh.
Oh.
So I think so as far as this this encounter goes, I think Luke might have put these monsters in here with the intent on dragging us down. But I think we're holding on surprisingly well.
Yeah,
probably.
We're not going down without a fight right now. It's tough.
Yeah.
But we're trying.
I think we might have a chance.
I've got 1,018 steel bars left to make.
Like I'm running out of resources. Like,
are you seriously like RuneScaping right now?
Maybe.
Oh, that's how you were asking how you mine for fish.
I was wondering who would recognize that reference.
I wonder if my character's been deleted yet.
Mine, unfortunately, did, and I was completely heartbroken because somebody had hacked it and used it for botting, and it got permabanned. So I wasn't even able to recover it.
Ouch.
So I was very, very hurt. That was the character that I created back in 2004.
Nice.
They actually got RuneScape for a mobile device now. You can play old school RuneScape on mobile.
Define old school.
2007 version.
Okay.
So they had RuneScape Classic, which was the pre-2001 release. And then they had 2001, which was RuneScape 2.0, if you would. And then around 2010, 2013, they started doing RuneScape 3 with the evolution of Combat Evolved and all that.
Yeah, I played most in the RuneScape 1.0 and then the RuneScape 2.
So Classic and 2.0.
Yeah.
So Classic is completely gone. They've completely shut down all those servers. And then with a recent poll done like a year ago, they brought back 2.0 as RuneScape Old School. And right now, RuneScape Old School almost has just as many players as RuneScape 3.
So, quick question. Which world do you play on?
Right now, I'm on World 8. I don't have any one particular world I stay on. I'm currently free to play. Why pay for something when you can do it for free?
Yeah,
Till I get all my quests done and all the my levels up to a certain level, I am not going to get membership.
I think I jumped around between 4 and 14.
When I was a member, I was playing a lot on World 44, 40, and 104, I think. I'm half tempted to go and play more on old school RuneScape. But old school RuneScape just doesn't have the same amount of end game content. And the graphics kind of make my eyes bleed. So
yeah, but it's so much fun with the same exact attack over and over and over again.
Yeah, I like the new system that RuneScape 3 has. I just don't like how AFK it is. Like my friend, he's got a level 99 in like a week, and what he did was he AFK'd fished until he was level 99.
But you have a backpack. So what he macro just dropping everything while he was fishing?
No, he didn't macro. I mean, he was like AFK. It's semi AFK. You just click fish and then go do something else and then look back and like, oh, I stopped, and then click again kind of thing. And he banked everything. He's got like 70 mil just from fishing.
That's about right. I did that with lobster and swordfish a lot.
Yeah.
And then I did it with sharks.
They're coming out with an update for mining where you can get multiple ore from one rock source, kind of like the trees.
That's not fair. I spent many a day mining just pure coal.
Coal trucks?
Yeah.
Yeah. I spent a whole day and a half mining coal, gold, and mithril. So that's what I'm doing now is smelting all of it.
Hey, Mom, if you're watching.
I hope not.
I hope not either.
I've said a lot of mean things. Why do you play the Dungeons and Dragons with that mean boy? He says all them curse words.
It's a lifestyle. I do really like your firewall pinning those three. It's really nice.
Yep, it costs all of my charges on that flamecast wheel.
Basically everything.
Yeah, like it cost all of my flamecast wheel charges. I am down to 3 of my 5 sorcery points left. I have no level 3 spells, 4 spells, and I've only got 1 level 1 and 2 level 2 spells left.
Yeah, this is going to be ridiculous.
So I am running pretty low on things to do.
I'm not even there.
So you're up.
I'm just like, you guys want to talk about all your problems? I'm not even there.
Yeah, you are.
Are you the one shooting the arrows randomly?
I plead the fifth.
So I guess the Kool-Aid went everywhere.
He had
to go to the store.
Yeah.
What?
He came back and was like, "Yeah, sorry guys, got to go to the store. It'll be like 10 minutes."
Oh my goodness. We better
start the timer.
No. Did anyone see when he said that? It was like 7:23, wasn't it?
I don't know. We're recording it. Let's go back and look at the time.
Let's check the tape.
Oh no, the tapes exist. You do have proof.
Oh no.
They do exist.
Yeah, lately I've been trying to motivate myself to get a campaign together. I had this idea about a book that I read before, and I wanted to kind of turn it into like a D&D campaign.
I am back.
But I have... Oh, he's back.
So we get added time, right?
You make funny jokes.
But I wanna start running this like soccer, where you have a set amount of time, the time keeps going, but if there's like injuries or anything happens, we get added time at the end.
If only it worked like that.
In a perfect world.
Just
I'm already being asked, why aren't you done yet? It feels like it's taken forever.
But you just ran to the store.
Yeah, tell her like, well, maybe if you didn't interrupt every 5 minutes, I could get it done faster.
Yeah. It's like poking a bear with a stick and expecting it to not get slapped.
I thought my girlfriend was bad.
Does not work.
Out of curiosity, how many other people in the call have wives?
Just me.
I might have one soon.
Ooh.
I basically have one.
Really?
Everyone's like, ooh.
Wait, does that mean I'm the only forever alone in the call?
Yeah.
The best part about that is, for me, Devin is getting all robot voicey, so it's just like auto-tuned. Oh, lovely.
Wally forever alone.
Okay. Anyway, what did I miss? I'm back. I don't know what happened.
We talked about RuneScape, and there was nothing that happened on the video stream, and
Definitely do not go back and read this watch anything after you're done with the video.
yeah, definitely don't do that. And yeah,
Wait, don't watch it, or make sure I have headphones on when I watch it.
Either or.
Neither.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's nothing happened, so it'd be really boring. So you shouldn't watch it at all. Just,
Yeah, don't watch it.
You know, throw it up on
Okay.
YouTube, whatever you do, and just don't watch it. So.
Okay, sounds good. I'll just make sure I skip through that 15-minute section whenever I go back and not take notes.
Yeah, that's what editing is for. You gotta make sure that you know, our watchers are not completely bored.
Press that like button and subscribe.
Click on that bell icon, and I will love you forever. Who are you?
Ding ding.
Okay, so Kuriki did the save and then did the shatter.
Yeah. Did they take their damage?
Yes. Yeah, they did.
Statement or question?
I should have.
Damage was ×4, right?
No, that was the damage markers they have on them now. That was from like 10 minutes ago. So that was clearly not the same ones that we're talking about now.
Oh, okay. So I haven't done the boon yet. So let me make sure that I get their health back up to full. All right, we're ready to go.
They have layer actions? What? At the end of every single turn, their hit points are just regenerating.
Yeah, they end every single turn with 3d6 of health regeneration.
So that's what you have to do every single turn.
Yep. All right, so I assume it's Tyler's turn.
The bad thing is this fight has been so hard that I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic or not.
A DM never reveals how much health his monsters regain after every round.
Alright,
I think he has this going to Erebos one shot in mind, and he really wants to take us really bad.
He can take me over my dead body. Wait.
Oh, glorious.
Oh, no.
All 4 of them.
There's 3 now.
Sure.
Okay, hold on, let me check the features on this real quick.
You've learned my deepest, darkest secret. Tarus can't count.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do this thing, and I doubt it'll work. Watch them, like, be immune to its effects, but I'm gonna sleep these 3. I'm fully up, right? Like, I've...
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much...
You have HP that is not 0, so you are on your feet. Well, it takes half your movement action to actually get on your feet, but... You are currently awake and lying on your back like a cheap whore.
If I just stay down here and pretend I'm still knocked out, do you think they'll go away?
Wait a minute. The cheap ones won't even pretend they like you, so they stay face down.
Oh, okay. Those are like the bargain bin ones.
They look away at all times.
Those ones you literally find behind Dollar Tree.
Yeah, I was talking. He's on his back. He's on his back and facing up, so he's like one of the 5 below hookers.
All right. I stand up with slick agility.
Ooh. He's on his feet. Now he's a Fred's hooker.
Forever 21 hooker.
There you go. He's an Abercrombie and bitch.
A Toys R Us hooker. Wait.
Oh. Too far.
Hey guys, I have a vow of chastity. Okay, like I don't. This is offending my honor here. Okay, but let's see. I'm going to. Where's the pointy thing? Draw shape.
Where's the pointy?
Take a
Make sure you mark this video for 18 and older.
What are you talking about? You think I'm gonna rate this?
Viewer discretion advised.
Yeah.
We're definitely getting demonetized.
Who's gonna watch
Why
it
is
or
it not
getting
putting...
demonetized?
It's not putting my DC out on this.
9 of sleep. Yeah, it's been doing that with.
How do I make it do the thing?
See, we don't we don't need to get it demonetized. We just need to appeal to the correct advertisers and make sure that our video quality is of high quality, like new Best Buy prostitutes.
War robots.
Oh God. War robots. You'll enjoy them even if they won't sleep with you either.
Okay.
Whenever one of mine started messing up like that, what I did is I just deleted it off of my spell list and then went to the compendium, typed it in, and then dragged it back onto my spell list to kind of refresh it. And it seems to have been working so far.
Alright, I'll mess with that later. For the sake of time, my DC should be 13, right? 10 plus your modifier?
10 plus modifier plus proficiency.
Ah, then 16.
I don't.
No, 8
It
plus
doesn't
modifier.
look like there is a DC for it. Spell sends creature into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. Totals how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose. In order to make why. Serving the creature that has the lowest HP. Each creature affected with the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The switch damage.
Yeah, no save.
So
Yeah,
all,
no
all
save.
it is
It's just a thing that happens.
It's 5d8 hit points worth of sleeps.
So roll 5d8 and see if you can how many HP you get.
I have a purple square on my face.
Hey,
it's
not a white line.
It's Animeus's fault. All right, so if one of them has so pick the one that looks the weakest, and if he's got 19 or fewer HPs, then he'll fall asleep, and then you take whatever's left on to the next one.
Okay.
What? Why, Animes? What?
No, ignore the purple square on Claw. Although Claw didn't get me up earlier when he had the chance. I was unconscious for that, but I intuitively know.
So you could at least make sure that what's about to happen to our allies doesn't hurt them, because if they're asleep, they won't feel the pain. It'll only cost 1 HP to put them to sleep.
Alright, Lucas, does that have any... Is his HP low enough? Is this guy put to sleep?
He doesn't seem very sleepy. He just seems very angry.
Well, guys...
But he used Jigglypuff.
Not metagaming here, but we know he's got more than 19 HP left.
Or condition immunity.
Oh yeah, that's also.
Oh yeah, that's That's also. I was afraid of that one actually.
They don't have condition immunity to fire.
Either that or you'll force them not to.
All right, I need to make a plate. I'll be right back.
Make a what?
Apparently, make a plate.
So he's going to pottery class, and he's gonna like shape a plate and then fire it.
I was gonna say the same thing. Twinsies.
Wow. I don't know if an oven can get hot enough to fire a plate.
No, he has to go to the store to get an oven hot enough to fire the plate.
To get a kiln.
Yeah.
I was actually looking at making a what the hell they call it?
Kiln?
Something like that to smelt aluminum.
That would be a forge.
A crucible or forge?
Well, you'd smelt it in the crucible, but I don't know. I guess like a homemade forge, yeah, to smelt the aluminum. Like I got a bunch of aluminum cans, I'll smelt them down into aluminum blocks.
Aluminum has a pretty low melting point, so it could work.
Well, I saw one on YouTube where they took ceramic flower pots and put like just like cheap fire insulator, like furnace insulator on the inside of the pot, and then put like a putty over it. And they made the forge, and all you got to do is just put a lid on it, and then you power it with propane.
Yep, that is a makeshift forge.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting. I have no idea what you're talking about. Also, chicken parmesan makes my stomach not so angry with me. So
nice.
Oh, that sounds so good. I hate you right now.
Hey, I'm coming over in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
I had Cajun chicken fettuccine.
Ooh. By the way, Sam, if you do show up, you don't have to explain anything to me.
I don't think I have the proper equipment to fight a dragon. I think I'll roll a stealth check on that one and disappear. Pass it through the kitchen window or something.
Dragon. It's more of a pack of velociraptors.
So, Anu, you used your sleep attempt as an action, so you still have a movement action and a bonus action, as well as any free actions if you want to insult their mothers. I'm just saying it's working for Therese.
I am going to spend a key point and take the dodge action as a bonus action.
Impose some disadvantage on them fools if they attack you.
And then
sounds like a good idea.
And then I'm gonna be like, hey Claw, where'd you get that sword? I wasn't paying attention. That looks awesome. And I'm gonna inspire him.
Oh, you're gonna get okay.
I'm giving him a point of inspiration.
Yeah. I was like, what? I was about to look up like inspiration, and I was about to look up inspire as like an action, and I was like, what is inspire? Is that like
you didn't know? He was he was triple classing into like bard, warlock, and monk.
I was like, good lord, man. And then I was literally about like I was about to reach for my keyboard to type in the word inspiration, and I went, oh, right, that word that I know.
To inspire someone is to give them a point of inspiration plus 1d6 of brown nosing.
Does that mean I get to add those to my hit points?
So that's a claw.
My feel good hit points.
What you got?
Well, I would like to use the cleave and to attack all three of these. That'd be amazing.
It would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Too bad I'm enraged right now and I can't use spells. So the one to the north is the one that's more see-through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would like to slash it with my glaive and then hit it with the back end if possible.
Hit it with the palm. Save the back for your mom.
Okay, that's a hit.
Yeah, that'll be 16 on that.
Yep.
Does he fall asleep?
Is he knocked out yet? And then I would like to, as the bonus action, as my follow through, I'd like to hit the shade in the head region if he has a head with the back end of my glaive.
That's a hit.
Dang, that was real close to being a crit too.
I know.
Waka waka doo doo, yeah.
So yeah, I'm giving the old 1-2 with my pole arm to that shade.
It's see-through now.
It's transparent now?
It's more transparent than it was before. Quite a bit.
Woo. And yeah. And I will pass my turn hoping for some low rolls.
Hey, Brian, don't look at that. That's not for you.
Bum, bum, bum. This week on Dick Picks Gone Wrong.
We have the zigzag.
Oh no. You should, for those listening at home, you should probably see a doctor if your dick looks like it has scoliosis.
What?
All right. So, what are we expecting to see from the Phantom Menace over here? Lucas? Oh, there they are. There they are. So they get to take some more sweet damages. Take another 17. DC is 14 to half. Do I re-roll the damage every time? I would assume so.
Okay, am I back?
Yeah, you're back. Yes.
Okay, and what is the damage that you rolled? 28 or 32? It was 28 plus a d4?
Yeah, it was 32. DC is 14 for half.
Yep.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I'm supposed to re-roll Wall of Fire or.
Okay. Let me see. So that would be. They took quite a bit of damage trying to get through the flames at you, and their transparency is quite evident now, and they're going to attempt to make attacks.
I got my roll. Roll 1 d20. Oh god, 11 d20. No. All right, so for this one, I believe a 1 to 7 is what hits me. Scroll back up to mirror image here. Yes, if you have 2 images, 1 to 7 will hit you. If you only have 1 remaining, then it's a 1d10, or 1 through 10 would hit you. Okay, so that one hits a phantom. Pow.
That one hits nothing.
Ha! Suck it, phantom. The last one is a 17, which does hit me, not the phantom. But my AC is currently 18 because it's naturally 16 and I am hasted. So it would have hit me, but instead it misses. Also, I got that crit fail out of the way.
Yay.
Yay.
As the shades start to eat Robin's minstrels.
Right. So,
and with a somewhat graceful movement, a shrouded character falls from the edge of the cliff and dashes towards one of the figures and takes a flash.
I thought you were being sarcastic, so I thought it was, I'm coming,
guys! As he trips and just rolls down the cliff.
Yeah. Control over the character.
Wish.
Nice reference.
Right.
There you go. You should have it now.
And I'm going to attack this one right here with my sword.
With your rune pickaxe.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
My dagger.
I've been holding off these over here for so long. I just want you guys to know if I take out these 3 before it takes the 4 of you to take out those 3.
And addressing the character as I make these attacks, I say there's only one God and his name is Death, and there's only one thing we say to Death, not today.
But their master is the God of Death.
And you're not dying today. Okay, nobody got that reference. That's fine.
Oh, I got it.
Nope.
Oh, definitely. We got it.
I didn't get it.
What do we say to Erebos? Fuck off, you prick.
The only one that can turn 2 copper pieces into a gold mask.
Nice.
To combat being lost, the Shade's going to attack Akira.
If the Shade crits Akira.
If Akira just comes running down, like, guys, I'm here. Dead.
21. And that puts me at 10 health.
Now you know how we feel.
But it's okay.
All right.
I am here.
That one's coming at Claw, and that was definitely a miss. And one more attack coming for a Claw. The tide has been turned, fellas.
Why is that all at me?
Because you're the one closer to not being dead. The objective is death.
Oh, man. I am running low on spells, though.
I didn't.
All right, so how are we just going to introduce Kariki in between Animeus and myself?
He could probably just roll initiative and be added into the list.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got 21. You might have to reorder the... There you go. Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
I actually knew what I was doing for once. It's a miracle.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Oh, God, don't.
You put your eye out, kid.
Too soon.
So what do I want to do?
Live.
Yeah, that's the problem. So I think I will start with some good old-fashioned hot hands at level 2.
These hands so hot, baby, they're gonna set you on fire.
Or do I want to? Oh my god. Okay, I think so. I get an action, a bonus action, a haste action. So if I spend 2 more points, I can quicken one of my spells that is an action into a bonus action. So I will spend both my remaining level 2 slots, 1 to cast Mirror Image, 1 to cast Burning Hands at a level higher. So I'll refresh my Mirror Image to get back my mini-me's. And then one of them is going to cast Burning Hands in a cone to hit these 2 next to my right.
Shouldn't you have 5 mini-me's? Like 5 of you?
I don't think they stack. Mirror image.
I don't think anything stacks, but it should definitely stack.
3 illusory duplicates of yourself appear in your space.
So if you cast it multiple times, you gain multiple ones.
Oh,
but I don't know how that would happen with
The question is, if it's a concentration, then it wouldn't happen.
It's not a concentration.
So yeah.
So yeah.
One more.
Yeah, if that's the way Luke wants to do it. It doesn't specifically say that I can't have more images, but it doesn't give us rules for having more images.
I mean, it works out pretty easily though. It's just math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think instead of a 1 to 5 hitting me, I think now it's a 1 to 4.
It's a 1 to 4. Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll just drag another Taurus onto there. Aha!
Invasion.
There's so many of me. All right, so these 2 guys to my right. I rolled a 1 on that high level fire damage. Hell yeah.
I'm guessing at least like 2 of you are in the corner making out with each other.
Probably. That sounds like me.
Who's this handsome devil?
Just like sitting there just going, hey, good looking. How are you doing? All right, so these 2 have to make a DC 14 to half. They'll take 16 plus 1 fire on a save, or on a fail, and then they'll take half of that on a success.
Oof. Oof. Shimmer, 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 shimmer. Now let me do some math. Okay.
So half of 17 would be 8.5. So I don't know if it rounds up or down.
This one super translucent now.
I think it rounds down.
You always round down, yeah.
Yep.
So he would only take 8. So he's super translucent. So that was my standard action, my bonus action. So I still have a haste action. So in a rare moment of weirdness, I am going to try and stab him.
Oh God, you know things are dire when the sorcerer's whipping out the dagger.
Yeah.
It's good enough to hit him. For enough to dead him.
Yes.
Woo!
This is pretty sad. Tarusa's killed 2 of those guys, and there's 4 of us over here.
You knew which end was the pointy end.
Oh God! I've been promoted to
Yes, you are now a sentry.
Oh God! Yeah, that's all I got. All I have left is a movement, and I'm not moving while this guy's next to me. Since he's down on the below ground, does that mean he has disadvantage to attack me?
Sure.
He has disadvantage to attack all 5 of me.
Well, I'm on a wagon.
Oh yeah.
I don't mind. I'm not. He is.
Oh man, this has been a really fucking close fight. I'm at fucking 9. If one of these things so much as halfly puts a hand on me, I'm fucking down. Fucking Kariki's over there on 1. Animeus is over there on probably what, 6? 7?
I don't even know. I guess 6.
I think it was 7.
Yeah, it was 7.
Yeah, it was 7.
So
Okay.
he put you back up to 7. So we've got
Weird.
what? 9, 10, 7, 1, and then Claw is actually looking pretty healthy.
Claw's at 26, and with resistance, he's basically at 52. Yeah.
Seems legit.
And the lowest they can roll damage-wise is a 7, so you could theoretically survive.
I could theoretically survive 1 hit, but Animeus and Kariki could not.
Not to mention the odds of that happening are well below 5%.
Yeah, but the odds of him
Zap overtakes me out.
The odds of him hitting me are actually pretty low too.
Yep. It is Kariki's turn, I believe.
He's got a 1 in 5 chance of actually hitting the real me. And then he has to. I still have a single spell left, so I could in theory cast shield one last time, which means he'd have to roll higher than a 23. I am Tarus, Sorcerer Supreme.
He has a 1.25% chance of hitting you.
I think I will. Just gonna two-handed hammer this guy down below me.
That's right. Choke up on your hammer.
Ooh.
Oof. Oof.
Big oof.
You oofed it. Here. Just because you put 2 hands in your hammer, have the inspiration.
I like the way you handle that hammer, sir.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Lord of mercy.
Yay. He hit.
A little more better. And I'll let you even keep the first damage roll.
Yeah. Woo.
We're family here. We just pass around inspiration. It's no big deal. Next thing you know, we all have a staph infection from out of nowhere.
I'm also going to bonus section Shield of Faith.
Nice.
Very nice. See, passing the inspiration around reminds me of my college days.
Except we called them blunts.
Lucas, I was there for that. This doesn't ring any bells at all.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Wait a minute. I would say if my memory serves me correctly, but I know better than to rely on memory in terms of that kind of stuff.
That's a good way to call it, though. Just passing the inspiration around.
Guys, I need another hit of inspiration.
Oh, the dog's getting in on it too.
Oh no.
I was going to go to class, but I had too much inspiration.
For those of you listening at home, please do not hotbox your pets.
There was somebody I got inspired with who actually had a dog that would follow the inspiration around the room.
Are you done? Creaky, are you done?
Yeah, I said pass turn. I guess you didn't hear me.
Nah, I didn't hear. We were all too inspired. Our attention spans pretty low.
Enemies, enemies, enemies.
We got another Lucas drop.
Every time. Oh, man.
Give him that good chop.
I'm out of everything. No key, no spell slots.
You got hands, don't you?
I know how you feel. Give him that one, too.
Finally, an encounter that actually gets you guys down to the wire instead of having to resuscitate my chosen of the gods twice.
Yeah.
Give him the whole fisticuffs.
Cantrips for days. Fuck my hands.
All right, I've got a single sorcery point left, so all I can do with it is.
I'm gonna try something else, Janky, that they're probably immune to.
Why would you even try?
Just punch them.
We're desperate here. We're desperate.
Puncher, start punching.
It does use an action. God damn it.
I'm a monk trained in the arts of the ancient ways. I'm gonna charm him.
I speak with my fists.
This just goes right
give him the old
back
wink, wink.
to the prostitution joke from earlier.
Excuse me, sir, but would you like a fisting?
Oh, that's why you were trying to sleep them earlier.
Wait, what?
Told to have
We have Bill Cosby in the party.
Is that white vial full of a pudding cup?
What you got, Annie?
Sure.
Other than probably a pretty bad case of chlamydia.
I thought that white vial was a donation.
Oh God.
Deposit, if you will.
Animus, please take your turn. This is getting worse.
Alright, use Fey Presence. My DC is 14, it's not 0. At least it's there. But wrong.
DC is 0, no effect.
You know, it's really bad when Roll20 is even trolling you.
Does that include allies? Because it says each
all.
Well, I
So
mean,
it's
I can
definitely
fight
some Bill
you and use
Cosby.
Charm the allies. I mean, it is my choice.
Dang it, Sam. Nap time. Okay. Okay, so it's a wisdom save.
Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
DC 14 wisdom.
DC 14.
Where's this cube going? And do I need to make a saving throw?
It's
Yeah,
10.
you need to make a save.
It's 10 foot originating from him. So Claw and Akira would both have to make it as well.
Saving throw, wisdom.
Yeah. A DC 14 wisdom saving throw.
But I have advantage on it, so
With advantage?
no. My race has an advantage. You don't have an advantage.
12. So I guess that means I'm sleeping.
No, it's not sleep. It's
It's charmed.
It's
You'd have to
charmed
charm
or
friendly.
frightened. Yeah.
it's charm or frightened. I'm gonna charm my friends and frighten the bad guys.
Thank you, advantage.
Oh yeah. Charmed creature cannot attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. So that didn't do anything for.
Yeah.
The charmer has advantage on ability checks to interact socially with the creature. So he can talk good to you.
So really, the only way it affects Akira is him maybe consider the fisting.
He's a monk. He's really good with his hands. I'm just saying.
Better put the fisticuffs first.
It doesn't seem to have any effect on spooky boys.
Welp. You got the bonus action and the movement action.
Well, you couldn't put them asleep. You couldn't give them fear.
It's almost like they're undead.
They're emotionless zombies.
The spooky.
All right. Well, yeah, I got nothing else. I'm gonna just cheer for my teammates. Go, you guys!
Yay! Fix this mess you got us into. It was my fault. Yay!
I'm gonna keep triple tapping B and using the same combo to try to whittle this down. It's like I found one move and I'm sticking with the one move over and over again.
Way to spam!
God damn it, Sub-Zero.
22?
That's a hit.
And 13. Has he
super transparent?
All right, I'm gonna give him the backside as well.
Oh, Lord of mercy!
No.
They're all fisting.
12? Is that a hit?
That is not a hit.
Oh, I wanted it to be a hit. I actually rolled max damage. Yeah, I rolled a 4 on that attack. Ouch. Yeah, that was my yeah, because if I move anywhere, that's 3 attacks opportunity on me. So yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Claw might want to move because if I use fire hands, I might light him on fire too.
Bring it. If you die, bring it.
Tarus approves of this message. You can choose your friends, or you can choose to set your friends on fire.
Always choose the latter.
All right, Akira, savior from upon high on the mountain. Give him that
your go.
You just assume I'm Akira. You can't see my face. You don't know. I could be an imposter. So it says in the cone shape, but it doesn't really say how big of a cone shape.
Is it Burning Hands?
Yes.
It's 15.
Foot.
Well, I know it's 15. It goes up to 15 feet, but
yeah, it basically it does that.
Okay.
So it would hit the one directly in front of you, then it would hit these 3 squares, then it would hit like these 5 squares.
Or you could make one step down and you're still within range, so you wouldn't provoke any attacks opportunity, and just aim your cone upwards.
Which would hit just those 2.
I'll do that.
That way you're not killing Kariki again.
Yes.
Kariki and Claw.
Whoa! I didn't know you could do this.
Sweet.
That's sick
That
as
is pretty
hell.
sweet.
Burning Hands. What level can I cast it at? Cancel. I cast it at level 1. Burning Hands.
Woo, Arcane Trickster.
D11. That for half damage. And then it'll do 10 damage.
Did you roll it?
Or 5 damage if they roll a DC of 11.
Did you roll it? I don't see them.
Lucas
he did.
still has me set as invisible to you guys.
The computer's broken.
It's all Lucas's fault.
He's
Don't
definitely
let
the
me-
rude.
I'm just the DM. I don't have anything to do with this game.
What's important is that he saw it.
Yeah, so I could fudge all the rolls. Okay, you're fixed. Also, what happens? Oh yeah, I gotta get the thing out. Fizzle, 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 gone.
Ooh.
That was my kill.
Nuh-uh, you missed. So it was
rogues. They're KSers and shady type.
Yeah, definitely.
I could just
and not
imagine
only that,
Akira.
but I'm an arcane trickster. So I mean, tricked you, ha? No.
Just imagine Akira. Burning hands. Yoink.
Actually, while I'm casting this, I'm like utterly terrified of the flame that is spurting from my hands because I'm terrified of fire at the same time.
Oh no!
I'm more afraid of the fire that's leaving my hands than the monster that I'm fighting.
Lucas, you deleted the wrong one.
What did I do?
You deleted the one that had the turn order.
Oh no! What was
I'm pretty
there?
sure they had 12. They were between me and the rest of the party.
Yeah, they had
that's
12.
right.
Yeah, like their turn is after mine. I'm last in the line.
Oh my god, come on.
Just so you can just click on one of them, re-roll their initiative, and then just change it in the turn order back to 12.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just waiting on my computer to not be frozen.
Oh. Nothing I can do to help that.
You could buy me a new laptop. No, it's not 122. Why you do this to me?
The best initiative ever.
He's gonna go before you even knew the combat existed.
Essentially, yeah. All right. You have any more actions, Sam?
That was part of
No.
your movement and your.
I moved. I attacked. That's
So you
about
have-
it. That's all rogues really do.
Yeah, you've got a bonus action, and you're a rogue, so you could do a couple different things with your bonus actions.
What can I do with bonus action?
You could disengage.
As
Yeah,
a
you can-
rogue, you can disengage, which means you could continue your movement and get out of the way. You could bonus action hide, maybe like hide behind Animaeus so that they can't see you. You could, I want to say you could take the dodge action as a rogue.
Like, where's
Yeah, I know.
Basically, you're using what's called a cunning action. So if you find cunning action, you can start at second level. Your quick thinking and agility allow you to move and act quickly. You take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. This action can be used to disengage, dash, or hide.
uncanny dodge? Because we're level 5, right? Yeah. Ability score, roguish,
oh yeah,
cunning action.
So yeah, you could have halved the attack damage that hit you earlier. But no, your bonus action can be used to combat to disengage, hide, or dash. So you can either disengage so that the rest of your movement that you have left doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity, and you could move away from him, or you could try and hide behind Animaeus, which it's up to the DM.
I'll just stay here.
Yeah, it's up to the DM to figure out if they can see you if you try to hide.
Nobody can hide from death.
Bloop. It's almost over.
8:30.
It's almost over. Go fast.
Gotta go fast. Nope, that's the end of my turn.
Gotta go faster.
Okay. Shades. What the Shades got?
No, we all die.
They realize they're losing. They fold.
Or they multiply.
They run away.
They multiply.
My computer is so.
On us.
But using substitution costs half their current remaining HP, right? Or a fourth of it.
Something like that. Okay, there we go. Barus, you're getting attacked.
16 for 19.
I thought it was the undead's turn next.
It is.
Yeah, he said Teresa is getting attacked.
Oh.
Okay, so that did kill one of my shades. Which sucks because it would have missed me. But it hit the shade. So one of the few times I wanted it to try and hit me.
Okay. Another attack. Going for Kiriki.
I love RuneScape names.
Yay, it misses.
Yay.
And an attack on Akira.
What?
Poor Akira.
I'm dead.
Half it. Half it. Are you? No,
Yep.
yeah, because you had 10. Never mind.
Wait, what? You took the dodge action?
Can I do uncanny dodge?
Uncanny dodge halves that, so you would be taking 12, but you said you were down to 10.
Yeah, either way, I'm dead.
So you're not dead, you're just reduced to 0 HP. So on each of your next turns, you're going to have to try and
I'm down. Help.
Gotta make saving throws.
I can't get up.
Use life alert.
All right, Taurus's turn.
I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow and hit me.
Use life alert with advantage.
Why is it only +4? Ranged touched attack. So D20 plus proficiency plus the spell attack modifier. So I'm going to try and firebolt this man.
Yeah, I think it should be a +7 to hit. I
don't know why it says +4.
It just doesn't like your proficiency, evidently.
Yeah. So I'm going to hiya at the one right in front of me for 18. Good God.
Yeah, burn them.
That's actually also not all the damage. So.
Well, it's very dead anyway.
Tarus just took 4 of them by himself, or 3.
Oh wait, no. Slash
the power of fire.
1d4. Oh well, I rolled 1 anyway. God dang it. All right, and then I'm going to spend my last sorcery point to twin it, since it's a cantrip. And I'm also going to try and hit this one over here.
Over here?
Over here. So 5-bolt. 1d4. Yeah. Nope. Okay.
Nope.
Good shot.
You need water? Yeah. Well, get one. I'll drink it.
5. So Tarus is just gonna start sprinting towards this man.
All of him, not
All
just
of
one.
them.
All of them.
Goblin swarm.
Oh God! Why did they all not move? There we go.
Someone twin cast empty the warrens.
Like in Goblin Slayer.
Reverberate.
And I guess I still have a regular action, so
Stabby stab.
Stabbity. Because I can't use it to cast a spell. I'm pretty sure Haste says you can't use it to cast a spell.
Yeah, haste. We went over this, I think, a month ago or so. But yeah, haste says you cannot use the spell.
1 weapon attack only. Yep. So see, also my dagger. Oh no, it does say +6. So. Oh. Why?
You can stab.
Drink. Don't go anywhere with it, though.
I got that extra 1, boys. What are you doing it? So I stabbed this guy for 8 with my daggers.
The sorcerer apparently chose the wrong profession.
Apparently, I'm a melee class because I'm fucking impossible to kill.
Alright, guys. Now that Taurus is finished with his turn, I'm gonna have to cut it here.
Oh man,
there's one thing left.
2.
I know.
Yeah, there's just man. Can we say we just killed them?
Not with that roll.
I've already been inspired once. I have to recover before I can inspire you again with that hammer wielding.
Cold. So cold.
We God, if everybody fucking falls to the ground, I have no way to heal any of you. I guess I can steal someone else's healing kit.
And then once I'm up, I can just spare the dying and the rest of them.
But if you're stabilized, it takes 4 hours for you to gain your health point back.
I have a feeling that we're going to be doing a long rest here with all these dead bodies, regardless.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're still on the fire. The fire is still going with the corpses.
We just set some rocks around Tarus. He's always on fire.
All right, so I guess we're calling it here.
So the Burning Man?
Yep. Yeah, we're here. And
Tarus, aka Calcifer.
Calcifer.
Yeah.
May all your bacon burn.
It's going to be Animeus' turn when we come back. Is there any possible way we'd be able to play Saturday this coming weekend?
I should be available.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything available.
Yeah, I think I'm
Actually,
good.
I think I do have something planned.
No.
I got dinner with some friends.
Well, you can just fire arrows from a cliffside.
I'm not stuck in the cave anymore, damn it. I was trying to get out.
You should have used Pikachu to cast light.
You know how hard it is
He knows that
to shoot
HM,
into a
right?
crevice in the side of a cavern?
It's a little rough.
And by the way, I'm going to an extreme length to keep my face hidden from all you guys.
Me too.
I think I'm doing a better job than any of you.
All 4 of them.
All right. Well, if anybody has any comments or questions or anything, I will be probably on Facebook or probably not
with our front office.
Yeah. Probably not Discord, but probably on the Facebook group. So yay! It was a good session, if not having to end a little bit prematurely.
Matt. GG.
Being premature has never stopped me before.
It always stops me.
It just means one
Bye.
person has to have gets to have the fun instead of both.
Yeah. All right, ladies and